I'll be reacting to Sabikui Bisco episode 1. I'll be watching it off of Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting off my reaction in 1-0 go. I'm pumped the hell up for this. I gotta say, those look. Oh! Okay, talk about major escalation from the get-go then. Damn! Okay, that looks like a monster just rising from like the depths of hells with that silhouette there. Oh, I guess it's gonna go with the post-apocalyptic setting then. Okay. I mean, from the looks of things. Tokyo explosion round 0. Oh. Okay, I mean, at least by that, at least it looks like there were some survivors. I'm gonna assume not many, though. Jeez. I just don't know if the man with like almost bandages, I wonder if it's because he's got injuries, radiation, or just for a stylistic choice. I mean, for his sake, he only has all those wrappings on himself. Oh, on himself only because stylistic choice. I mean, hey, technology can be pretty damn unpredictable sometimes, though. I'm gonna assume that the I have a doubt that those type of stories of healing men are sorely exaggerating. That's my guess. I'm gonna assume that the man he's talking to is the man on the wanted poster. That's my gut feeling. You know what? That's my gut feeling because he has all those wrappings around his face, so my guess is he might be trying to hide his identity. I like this. They have some of the common folk characters talk. To at the very least establish how the characters live in this setting. I like it because it at least gives us a little bit more of world building. And it also goes to show how dire the situation is in the series, too. Damn, it's just a boy, though. Holy shit. No, seriously. I'm going to assume that the man with all the wrappings is Zakaboshi. That's my guess. Or maybe not. I could be wrong. But sometimes anime like doing that, though. Like, they have a character presented in the wanted poster, and then a character walks by the moment that character in the wanted poster is mentioned, and it happens to be that character. Not saying all anime do it, but it's something the anime like to do. I gotta admit, the animation rendered on the creature actually looks pretty damn good. Huh. To its credit. Oh man, poor girl. She's just trying to make ends meet, but that's a life, though. Damn. Talk about a hardcore life there. They probably should have asked for payments first instead of. Oh. So in these cases, like, you would normally want to ask for at least partial payment before providing services. I just wonder if the explosion only happened in Japan or it happened in other nations in this series. That's the only thing I'm curious about. Whoa! Okay then. Kind of like how the series ain't the type to shy away from at least showing off some spicy shit, even if it's covered up by Kernan, but they do it. Suddenly, I thought for a second something spicy was gonna happen. I was like, oh damn, for a second. Thinking that some ball falling into the hoop action was going on right now. But never mind. I gotta admit, good job on the Swedes for tricking me there. Ooh. I'm assuming that's rusting in his body. Oh. But hey, it's better than nothing, though. But you know what I like about this scene, though? I like at the very least when with our blue-haired, I'm assuming he's going to be one of the protags, the blue-haired protag, at the very least is kind enough to be doing services even when the patients don't have enough money. I like this because it shows you his selflessness here. I know what's so special about those mushrooms. And I wonder if it's a new type of mushroom or a new type of weapon. I like how none of these women are even paying attention to the fucking story. It's fucking adorable. The thing is, though, how will they know someone's a? How will they know how to tell the difference? So that's what I'm wondering, though. Like, what's the difference between a mushroom keeper and a regular person? I ain't gonna blame him. I'm assuming because the government's office wouldn't treat the poorer folk. Oh, never mind. That was for something like that. Although I'm surprised because you would think that if he were to take a government job, he'd be able to move in. But then again, he did mention he likes the town too, though. But because I was at the scene, you would think they'd let him bring his sister with them. But then I was like, oh yeah, they do like that town. So guess you can't do much about that. I just like the way he gets the thing with fucking authority, like and the sound effect. It sounds nice on the ears. I don't know about that. In life, there's a lot of diseases, unfortunately, that can't be cured, especially in this setting. Especially so. Whoa! I don't think I'll be involved in some potential shady shit right here, okay? Maybe that's how he makes It's kind of scary to hear that if he were to be gone, the town would be essentially fucked. I love how the doctor's so badass. He doesn't give a shit. If someone wants to give him shit for free, he still pays up. Respect. He is the definition of a gentleman right there. I like the subtitling work from Crunchyroll here, where they have a sign in the Japanese kanji, but then they render the sign in English lettering. I like that attention to detail. I'm gonna guess that might be the doctor's sister, going off of the eye color. I don't think it's any hardship at all for a boy. Yeah, exactly. I had a feeling it was gonna say that. And I was actually about to say the whole sister thing. Yeah, because when a family member is in need, you don't really feel the burden at all. Well, in most cases, you don't feel the burden. Well, yeah, but then he's gonna find a way to potentially cure his sister. Yep, I had a feeling he was gonna say something like that. And you know what? His cause is noble, actually. Hope he succeeds. I like this. It shows you that he's willing to do unethical shit to get things done for the greater good. I really love that. Because some characters in anime aren't willing to do what needs to be done because they're like, oh, my ethics, even though sometimes their ethics causes a lot more pain and damage. Big example, this is Platinum End, where its main character, Mirai, allows other people to get killed by a megalomaniac because he can't bring himself to kill off the main villain, even though he's had multiple opportunities. I'm glad the Doctor in the series is not that kind of character. I'm assuming that's combat equipment. Oh, snap. Oh, so he is a mushroom keeper. By the looks of it, he has to be one. So, and you know, I could see our main protagonist actually working with the mushroom keepers if it's to find a way to gain more resources to help get rid of the rusting that a lot of people are going through. I would not surprise me one bit. Like is at the very least building up the stakes a little bit more. I have a feeling somehow Neo's gonna encounter Akaboshi. Only because they're building it up a bit too much for that not to happen. I mean, he's gonna encounter the man eventually because of the key visual that Crunchyroll has on their website too. The guy talking's got to be a snake oil salesman. Oh! My guess is I can only hope for his sake that the kid is not working with the terrorists, because that'd be fucking insane. So, whoa! And you know what I love about our doctor? I like the fact that even though he got injured by this kid, he's more worried about the well being of the kid than his own well being. That's actually really sweet here. Shows you how much and how strong his code his ethics are as a doctor. Hmm. And something I like about here too, it shows you his street smarts because he was able to de-escalate the situation like a pro. Oh boy. I'm assuming this is the man that his sister was talking about. That's gonna be my guess, the way he'd be sweating. So it is! Whoa, I wonder what he means by that. Oh. I mean, hey, you can never know. Hey, the thing is, he's not gonna know until he tries. Okay, what up? Now I can understand why he wouldn't want to work with the government. Who would want to work with a sack of trash like this, man? Damn, talk about perfect timing. I like how he wants to get a kid to fucking do it, to handle the potential dead bodies. I'm like, bro. Oh, fuck. Okay, at the very least, he's not that fucked up to have the kid open the thing up with his bare hands. At least the kid's boss has a little bit of ethics. Not too much, but hey, it's better than nothing. Oh, shit. Okay, going by that eye, he definitely is that wanted criminal. I mean, more signs lead to it. Yo, talk about maximum chaos. For some reason, this is reminding me of Doro Hedoro when it comes to like one of its antagonists having the ability to turn things into like mushrooms. It's not the completely same concept, but it reminds me of it. But I don't know what's the game with these characters wanting to like infect people with rusting them. I mean, what would be the benefit here? Oh shit, I don't want to get a serial doctor get infected though. I'd say you'd better just hightail it out of there. Shit, I'd be scared shitless in this type of situation. Okay. I love how he's so piped up for this shit. Oh. Aww. But by technicalities, they both shouldn't really be stepping outside until the whole situation's de-escalated. Where I get the clinch is gonna knock her brother out. I mean, shit. I had a feeling, like I said, this series, I'm actually liking it so far, but it's like almost every setup in the first episode is just predictable, because not saying in a bad way, because the characterization is good. So it's like, yeah, it makes sense why Pao would want to knock out her brother, considering her position. I mean, hey, there's a first time for everything. Yo, now that's how you do a cliffhanger. I gotta say, overall, I thought the first episode was good. Now, did it have a bit of predictable stuff? It did. Like, it was pretty obvious that the man with all the bandages was gonna be Bisco. It was obvious that his sister was gonna knock him the fuck out too, considering how much love that it showed that the sister and her brother had for each other. So yeah, well, it did have a few predictable stuff and cliche stuff that you would see in other anime, given how I was able to predict some of the stuff that happened. It's still engaging. I do like the whole setting of the post-apocalyptical like setting, and with the whole mushroom thing going on, because now it's making me wonder what type of motivations do the antagonists have. So from a story standpoint, it was intriguing enough for me to at least want to check out more of it. And as a pro tag, gotta say, I actually really like Milo. I like how he's sweet, how he wants to help people out, how he seemingly just says fuck it and throws caution into the freaking wind. I love characters like that because they're lively and they make anime series pretty fun to watch because of their unpredictability. So that's why I liked this. No, yeah, that's why I liked the script for the episode. Aside from that, there were other things I appreciated too, though. Oh, okay. Now it's back. Damn, the visuals look freaking good. Okay. I'm actually hyped. The second episode looks even better than the first one. Aside from that, I thought it good from a characterization standpoint. With Milo, I like how, at the very least, it establishes his base personality. He's a doctor that cares more about the condition of his patients over his own well being, just going by the fact how he doesn't charge patients if they don't have a lot of money. Just given the fact that when it came to that kid that tried to steal things from him, he wasn't angry towards the kid at all, and he even tried to help him out. So it shows in Milo's code of ethics, where it's like he values the condition of the patient over himself. So already that makes him super lovable, if you ask me. But that wasn't the only thing that made me latch onto the episode, though. Something that I immensely enjoyed about the episode was just the fact that, aside from Milo being a sweet freaking dude, I like the fact that this episode also did a pretty damn good job too of actually giving some decent characterization to his sister. Yao, I can't pronounce the name of his sister. To his sister, I thought she was pretty interesting. I even love the way how she is also the type of caution the win, where instead of wanting to play it safe, she's going to risk herself to protect her brother and other people. I thought that was actually pretty nice. So it shows you that she also has a streak of selflessness, just like her pro tag. I also like the fact that, aside from her, I liked Bisco's intensity, even though they didn't show much of him. I thought that was pretty cool. And even like how they prevent him from being a Mary Sue, because I love how they showed a character flaw where he's the type that doesn't pay attention to every detail when they notice that he had an arrow. I like little details like that, where he forgets about the little detail that monks aren't supposed to have arrows. It makes him interesting because if, say, he would have been a perfect character, he might have felt like Mary Sue. So I like how this series has characters that have nice personality traits, but at the same time, they're flawed individuals. That's what really makes the episode, at least for me, pretty engaging. Animation quality was pretty nice, gotta say. Nothing looked ugly at the very least. But the voice acting was actually really damn good. I thought the music was nice. And I'd say if I had to rate the episode on, say, a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. I enjoyed it quite a bit. While it wasn't the most amazing start of the season due to the fact that, yeah, a few things in the first episode were pretty predictable, it was enjoyable in on itself. And plus, going by the second episode, since now that introductions are out of the way, hopefully the second episode can start with its figurative feet running down the floor, hopefully, and it can get much more interesting and a little bit more original. At least that's my hope when I'm going to go into the next episode next week. But overall, though, I like what I see, and yes, I'll definitely be reacting to more episodes. And if y'all do not want to miss my reaction to episode 2, I recommend y'all subscribe and also hit the bell for notifications. Hope y'all comment or rate the video if y'all want to. And yeah, have a great, safer night, y'all, depending on your time zone. And I'll see y'all later if y'all come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.